I ran out of CD boxes. I'm just going to show you a few box CDs off of my stack. So this first one, Unholy, they're a Finnish kind of avant-garde-ish kind of black metal band. Right, then we've got Tiburon. These guys, although they've got a Spanish name, they're actually a Swiss band. Thrash, very underground, very cool. I've got most of their stuff actually. Tiburon is Spanish for shark. This is their album Death Rate Sequencer. Then we have Tiburon Attica, which is Shark Attack, another cool one from them. Then we have Ebon Le Furies. These guys, I think, from Yorkshire kind of way, either Yorkshire, Lancashire, somewhere up north, and they play like a black metal kind of avant-garde. They all wear suits, but like a Victorian kind of imagery kind of thing. They're like Jack the Ripper, that kind of stuff. But yeah, they're pretty cool band. I've seen them live a few times. Right, Divine Eve. These are really cool. Vengeful and Obstinate, they're an American band, really like kind of like a slow death metal, but like heavy. Right, this one, Negative Reaction, I think this is a split, Negative Reaction and Beneath the Frozen Soil. Someone gave me this as a birthday present on my 40th, pretty good, really nasty doom stuff. Yeah. The lady who puts on a load of Doom gigs, she gave them to me for my birthday. Right, Reverend Bizarre, more doomy goodness. Finnish, I think. Maybe Swedish, I'm not too sure. But yeah, Reverend Bizarre, really cool band. This is a really good album. Beneath the Crusty Insects. Was it Doom Over the World is one of the really cool tracks on this one. Well, I've got Tiburon again here. This is a rather weird album title, 5906376000. I think it's Mission Pluto, isn't it? Yeah, Mission Pluto. I think that's how many miles from Earth Pluto is, something like that. Right, then we've got a band called Necro Messiah. These guys played at the Purple Turtle in Camden many, many years ago, and I picked that up at the time. They were really cool. Right, Warbringer, awesome American thrash band. Right, I've got a bit of Carcass here. I think this is the most recent album. Is it Surgical Steel? Let me just have a quick check. Wow, it's so shiny. Yeah, Surgical Steel. Such a shiny album cover. Right. Yeah, you can see me in the cover. Look, here I am, waving. Right, then Detrimentum. That was their demo from 2009. A good death metal band. Then we've got a split here from a couple of thrash bands from London, Nebuchadnezzar and River Freshney. River Freshney were originally from up north. I think actually named after a proper river up north somewhere. But they were quite cool bands. Right, The Guessing Game by Cathedral. Good bit of stonery kind of doom stuff. Blood Island Raiders, straight up heavy metal from London. We're not going anymore. I think what's the name of the band is in there? Brawl, I think is the name of the band that grew from that Blood Island Raiders. Right, Cannibal Corpse, Eaten Back to Life, of course, got that on vinyl and CD because it's a must-have album. Holossard, awesome heavy metal, speed metal thrash band from back in the 80s, from up north. Pathologist, I think these are Polish, I'm not too sure though, but they're like proper dirty death metal grind. Consolation, a Dutch band, Dutch death metal band. Ill Disposed, this is the best Ill Disposed album. This is one of their earliest ones. This is they're a Danish band. They went into death and roll later on, which I'm not really a fan of death and roll, but yeah, when they were death metal, this was a proper good release. Right, Sin Oath. Not too sure where they're from, but they're kind of like a black metal band. Right, 1000 Scars. I think these guys are from Colville in Leicestershire. I believe they are. Because I interviewed one of them when they had another band called Head Wound way back in my first fanzine. I think I put on my compilation as well. And he ended up doing this band, 1000 Scars. Right, Nightmare Visions. I did show one of their CDs on an earlier video. They're a good death metal band from the UK. Misanthrope, Hater of Mankind. Is this the split? Yeah, it's got Torturer on one side, well not on one side, it's the CD, but half of it is a band called Torturer from Chile, who are pretty cool, and there's Misanthrope, Hater of Mankind. They're kind of like death thrash, but they've gone really avant-garde. This was their early stuff when they were a lot heavier, but they went all kind of avant-garde and kind of weird stuff, but really quite cool though. I do like Misanthrope from their early days, and with their more recent stuff that I've heard. Right, Anesthesi. What country were they? Belgium. They're a Belgian band, Belgian death metal band. They got a track on here. It was quite interesting because my band at the time, Suffering, we had written this song, and I bought this CD, and it had exactly the same riff on one of the songs as we had in one of our songs. It was like, wow, that's a bloody coincidence. And like, we hadn't heard them before, and they obviously hadn't heard us because we'd only just written the bloody song. But it was just these things happen like that sometimes. Right, Melancholy Pessimism. That's a good name for a band. Recompense the Saints. They've got like a doomy sound in the name, but I'm pretty sure they're kind of death metal-y. I could be wrong though. Anyway, and the last one looking at for this week, a band called Soulless. Maybe Canadian, maybe American. I think American. Thrash band. Pretty cool stuff from what I recall. Not that I've listened to it for a very long time, but it was quite good when I first heard it, I'm sure. But anyway, that's it. When you've got too many CDs, you can't remember half of them. But cheers for looking at my CDs, and I'll be back next Saturday looking at some more CDs. And don't forget to check out my vinyl videos, my demo videos, my digital download you can pick up that I do on Thursday. And make sure you listen to my podcast as well, High Speed Hangover Podcast. The link is all down below in the description for the video. So go to my blog, check out all my podcasts. Cheers.